Pagbabago campaign program, can we confirm din sa COA na bahagi ng observations nila ay dun sa Manual of Operations, hindi po kompleto yung guidelines and procedures sa pag-identify ng mga target school beneficiaries. Tama po ba yun, Madam Chair?
Madam Chair, based on our report, yes, confirm po.
And Madam Chair, kasi itong pagbabago campaign, dito kasama yung pamamahagi ng libro, yung isang kaibigan, Madam Chair, na tayo po ay nabansagang editor noon. Tapos ipapamahagi pala, Madam Chair, hindi din identified saan mapupunta. Madam Chair, can COA also confirm, wala rin sa guidelines and procedures yung determination ng target grade levels of students na makakatanggap?
Yes po, Madam Chair.
Also, Madam Chair, hindi din malinaw paano yung distribution talaga ng bags and dental kits.
Based on our report, it is not uniformly determined yung distribution po nung pagbabago bags. Kasi yung distribution list is not uniformly predetermined as to the names of the students.
So, Madam Chair, dun sa mga nasample ng COA, upon checking dun sa paano na-implement yung proyekto, gaano kadami lang yung merong predetermined na distribution lists?
Based on our report, out of the 57 samples of distribution per school, only 4 have predetermined distribution list of students, while the remaining 53 have no predetermined list of students, Madam Chair.
Tapos, Madam Chair, can COA also confirm na nung nag-inquire sa concerned personnel na nag-implement nitong pagbabago campaign, yung pamamahagi ng mga bags na merong libro, Madam Chair, may mga instances na pre-signed na ng mga estudyante na beneficiaries. Ibig sabihin, pumirma sila sa forms, pero hindi pa pala sigurado na magiging present sila to receive the bags kung saan nakalista sila as intended beneficiary. Can COA confirm that, Madam Chair?
Madam Chair, yes. Based on our inquiry with the concerned personnel, it is some of the distribution lists were pre-signed by the students prior to the actual distribution in order to conduct the distribution process efficiently.
So, parang baligtad, Madam Chair, kasi usually kapag halimbawa merong pamamahagi ng assistance o kung ano mang mga government services, di ba, pipirma ka dahil natanggap mo na yung kung ano man yung dapat na mare-receive mo, Madam Chair. Pero dito pala, may mga pumirma pero hindi pa siguradong tatanggap sila ng bag. Tapos ire-report ng OVP, Madam Chair, na nakapamahagi siya ng ganitong bilang ng bags, ganyan. So, again, Madam Chair, isa itong example ng hindi katiwa-tiwalang mga programa ng OVP. Pati yung inventory management, Madam Chair, wala ding malinaw na guidelines. Can COA confirm?
Madam Chair, based on our report, verification disclosed that 9 out of the 57 sample distribution have attached the required form. So yung required form po nun is yun yung nire-required dun sa Manual of Operation ng program wherein kasama yung inventory management to monitor. So out of the 57 sample, 9 lang po yung hindi po naka-attach yung required form.
Okay. So, Madam Chair, all in all, can COA say na hindi strictly in compliance sa Government Auditing Code ang ganitong pag-handle ng OVP doon sa kanyang pagbabago campaign program?
Madam Chair, yes. That's why may recommendations kami dito to strengthen the agency's internal control on the implementation of the pagbabago campaign program.